I'm Louisa Barton with the Horse Talk Show here at the Florida Horse Park with Josh Minshull from Express Clydesdales. Around us, some beautiful gentle giants that traveled with him here yesterday for a special show coming up soon at the Florida Horse Park. Going to chat a little bit to Josh about Express Clydesdales, about the horses and about some of what they do. Josh, lovely to have you with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Tell us a little bit of your background. How long have you been doing this? It's really impressive to watch these horses in action, so you must have quite a bit of experience.
Yeah, I've been with Express for about almost 20 years, but I grew up showing draft horses, Belgians in the beginning. Then I moved to Oklahoma to work with Clydesdales, Express Clydesdales, and recently, a couple years ago, we converted our competitive hitch to Percherons. So now I've worked with all three breeds, but we're loving the Percherons, and that's what we have here with us in Florida.
Tell us a little bit about the Percheron breed.
The Percherons are a little bit different than the Clydesdales. I mean, obviously, size-wise to scale, they're relatively the same as Clydesdales or Belgians. Built a little bit different. They're a really athletic horse. Really hardy. They love their job. They love to do it. And they like to go. And that's what makes them competitive, I think, in the show ring is they just have that ambition to and that presence about them to show off a little bit.
Beautiful in action, for sure. Tell us about kind of the age range of this group that you have here with you.
Yeah, we have anywhere from 5 to 10 years old. That's kind of the prime that we're using these horses, 5 to 10. We maybe start them in the hitch when they're 4 years old to get them going, but 5 is when they start maturing, and so we try to keep them around that age, and that's what this group is, anywhere from 5 to 10.
Now, you traveled how many hours yesterday?
Yesterday we did about 10, 11 hours, and the day before that about the same. We laid over in Jackson, Mississippi, so total we were over 20 hours to get here.
Now, how many months a year are you on the road with these horses?
Yeah, typically in non-COVID circumstances, we can be on the road over 200 days out of the year with not only this team, but our Clydesdale team as well, which we do still have a Clydesdale team that we use for exhibitions and parades. So we travel all over with them as well. But this last year, obviously, we didn't do quite as much. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit of the history of Express Clydesdales.
Well, they're owned and managed by, I manage them, but the owner is Bob Funk, and he manages me. So he kind of does manage it. But Bob Funk is the founder and CEO of Express Employment Professionals, as well as Express Ranches, which is a large Angus and Hereford cattle ranch in Oklahoma. So we go out, and he had a vision to have draft horses kind of promote his companies and his brand. And in 1998, he bought some Clydesdales and put them to work on the road, promoting the brand and competing as well. And he just loves draft horse breeds in general, and the draft horse community, all the people, and so he's really been a large promoter of the draft horses. So he always has a vision to go bigger and better and broader, and so he keeps us busy, that's for sure. But it's a joy to work for Bob, and he just has a vision for livestock in general. So he loves it, and we love working for him. So
he's a great guy. He's got some real claims to fame, I know, for certain. Yeah, so incredible name in the horse industry. So we love it, and certainly these guys are bigger, broader, and better, no doubt. Tell us a little bit about their personalities and how well do they? Obviously, they're used to traveling, so they've settled in very well. But tell us a little bit about their personalities, and you interact with them a lot. You must get quite attached to them, I'm sure.
Yeah, you absolutely do. And everyone has a different personality. Just like people, you have little different personalities. You try to mix them together, but the the real spunky ones, like some of our lead horses, the ones that we want to have that ambition, that fire, that drive to stay out front to lead the team. They're a little bit more of a handful sometimes, but they have so much energy. But then you have some that are real laid back and quiet, and so they kind of vary in their personalities and their temperaments, but they're all really nice to work around. And draft horses in general are just that's why they get their name, gentle giants. They're a pleasure usually to work around. So I can't remember the rest of the question you asked.
Do you have a favorite?
Oh, do I have a favorite? I have a lot of favorites. Like I'm very much involved in purchasing the horses. So I try to buy horses that I really like. So I like to say I like all of them a lot. Homer is one of our most talented horses, and he's won a lot of blue ribbons for us over the last couple of years. He's obviously one of my favorites. I not only like him because he wins for us, but he's kind of a cool horse to be around. Very ambitious, very spunky. So I like that type. I like a little bit of a handful.
How do you like our weather here in the Florida Horse Park?
Oh, love it, love it. When we left home, it was like 20 degrees. So this is beautiful. Yeah.
What a great way to bring the horses to some great weather to get some really good exercise, good training, and good competition, right?
Oh yeah, and they have over 20 six-horse hitches here, and I think everybody's just excited about getting out and competing, and what a great place to do it. Outside venue for the most part, and considering the year that we had with COVID, I think everybody's just excited to get out and to have some fun.
Top of your bucket list, something that you want to accomplish with this team?
Eventually, we'd like to win the six-horse hitch finals. We've been reserve champions the last 2 years since we got the Percherons. So that's a goal of ours. We're always striving to achieve it, but we're definitely happy with how we've done with them, and we love our team of horses, and so that's something that we're always striving for sure.
And who is this behind us?
This is Ice. Yeah, he's one of the old veterans of the group. He's 10 years old, so the oldest one that we have with us, but a half brother to about 6 others here. So.
Wow, keeping it in the family.
Yeah.
I guess when you find a good line, it's a good thing to keep going with, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think everybody kind of has a different style that they like, and this bloodline is a particular style that I like. So, yeah, kind of keep my eye out for them.
Now you must have a great team.
Team of people or horses? Yeah, we have a tremendous team of people, and obviously, one person can't do all of this. This is a lot of work, and for me to sit here and take the credit for the accomplishments that we had would be just wrong, because it's been a team of people that have worked diligently and really hard all year to keep them up, to train them, and to do all that entails with what we do. So
wonderful. Josh Minshull, thank you so much. Express Clydesdales. It's awesome to have you here in the horse capital with us for this upcoming show, and here at the beautiful Florida Horse Park, and get a chance to meet your horses. Thank you.
Thank you.
Louisa Barton for the Horse Talk Show here at the Florida Horse Park.